In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add up many columns in Google Sheets. If you've ever found yourself clicking through endless cells to total a wide table, there's a much faster way. We'll use one simple formula and a small drag shortcut so you can sum dozens of columns in seconds without tedious manual work. Start by choosing the cell where you want your total to appear. Type ESUM to begin the formula. Now, instead of selecting each cell one at a time, click the first number you want to include in your total, then hold and drag your mouse across the entire row to the last column you need. As you drag, Google Sheets highlights the range and automatically fills in the correct start and end of the selection, like B2 through Z2, or whatever your data spans. Release the mouse, add the closing parenthesis if needed, and press Enter. That's it. You've just totaled all those columns across that row in one move. This drag to select step is the hidden shortcut. You don't have to type the column letters or count how far your data goes. Sheets builds the range for you. If your data stretches further later, just edit the formula and drag the selection to the new last column. The formula updates instantly. This method also helps avoid typos in column letters or row numbers, which can be easy to make in big sheets. And don't worry if there's text sprinkled into your row. The sum function will safely ignore non-numeric cells. Now, here's a pro tip for when you want to total everything in multiple columns from top to bottom. Use an open-ended column reference inside sum. For example, typing SUM AZ adds up every number in columns A through Z, no matter how many rows there are. The big advantage is that this total keeps itself current. If you add more rows next week or paste in new data under those columns, the sum updates automatically without changing the formula. Just make sure you place the total cell outside the columns you're summing so it doesn't accidentally include the total itself. To recap the flow, start your sum formula, drag across the row to select all the columns you need, and confirm. For full column totals that grow over time, use an open-ended range like AZ, and your sheet will keep everything up to date. With these two approaches, you can move from slow, manual additions to clean, reliable totals in a few clicks.